Namaste. Hello, it's lovely to connect with you today. My name is Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for, I need my paper up, don't I, for Wednesday the 28th of February and Thursday the 1st of March. So we'll see what comes up. Hi Matt, I trust you're feeling better. Hi Vincius, I trust I'm pronouncing your name okay, from Brazil. Hi Chelsea and Martha. Cindy's here, Maria says hello. Hi Angela, lovely to see you all. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. It's just started to rain gently. It's beautiful. So I thought I'd rush out here before it got too heavy and sit in the raindrops. It feels very cleansing. So we'll see what happens. It's beautiful and gentle rain. So if you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my Speed of Light Oracle cards. And I'm going to be looking for the best card for Wednesday the 28th of February, and the best card for Thursday the 1st of March, and then the best card for the theme for Wednesday and Thursday. I am not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason and that something shared will be helpful and supportive to you or for you. Just take on board what feels right to you and let the rest go. You will know if it's guidance that you need to hear because it will make sense to you. It will be relevant somehow to what you're going through personally or what's going on in your life. So you can trust that makes sense to you. I think that's all I need to say. So let's get started. It's lovely to see you all. Hi, Alison and Rose. Colleen's here with an umbrella for me. Thanks, Colleen. Hi, Mona. So I'm looking for the best card for Wednesday, the 28th of February. If it's not Wednesday for you yet, you can think of this as guidance in advance. So Wednesday, the 28th of February, and I trust the best card for the majority of us is this here. And we've got card 29 called Creation. And the keywords say source, uncoil, light and authentic. Again, we're being reminded to come out of hiding and to stop holding back. Let's stop holding ourselves back by our own limiting thoughts or our own attitude that's holding us in a stagnant space that's actually holding us back from moving forward and enjoying our life at a deeper level, if you like, or making some changes in our life. Sometimes we get so scared of the unknown that we hold ourselves in a space in our life that we might not be happy with, or we might be just tolerating. So if you've been just tolerating things and have been scared to step into the unknown or scared for change, then Wednesday feels very supportive again to give you that gentle hand that pushes you from behind and encourages you to step out of hiding, to stop holding back. The world needs you. So stop holding yourself back through doubt, through your own sabotage of your happiness or your potential happiness or your own fear of change. Step out of that barrier now and step out of that wardrobe, step out of hiding and let yourself uncoil and open up and step forward just that little bit further on Wednesday. Being authentic is really important always, but it feels extra important on Wednesday, especially being real and honest and authentic with ourselves. So we're only fooling ourselves if we're going to lie and pretend or wear masks in our life. We're only lying to ourselves. So let's drop those masks and let's be our real and authentic self, especially on Wednesday. Now is not the time to hold back. Now is the time to step forward and to stop holding ourselves back. So that's the guidance for Wednesday. I'm also being pulled actually to these serpents being a double or twins or two of them. So there's this sense here that some of us may have been feeling separate and split apart or ripped apart or split into two. And Wednesday, as we step out of hiding and as we stop holding ourselves back and as we step further into our authenticity, then we'll also be bringing ourselves back together again. So there's less inner conflict, which then extends to outer conflict in our life. So that discord that some of us have been experiencing can potentially be softened, if you like, and those two separate sides brought together with more of a sense of unity than a sense of discord. So let's step into the oneness, the truth of who we are, that we are not separate, we are not alone. And it's our lower mind or our ego voice, the voice of our hurt and pain, that makes us think that we are separate, we are alone, and we're doing this on our own. We don't have to be. It's ourselves that are holding us back if that's what we think. In truth, we know, all of us know, underneath that illusion, in truth, we know that we are one and we are all in this together and that we are loved. So let's remind ourselves of that if we've forgotten. So that's the guidance for Wednesday from the creation card. I trust it makes sense to you. So stop holding yourself back now and step out of hiding. The world needs you. It really does. We have to stop believing in the fear and believing in the divide that is being generated by the powers that were, if you like, and step into our individual power now. We can do it. So let's stop holding ourselves back. Okay, now I'm looking for the best card for Thursday, the 1st of March. Oh, these raindrops are beautiful, and it's extra special and nice when the weather's not cold, which is quite unusual here. But we've had quite a warm morning, and now the rain's coming in, and it's still quite warm. So it's so refreshing, this rain dropping over my skin. So nice and purging and cleansing. Okay, the best card for Thursday, the 1st of March. The 1st of March already. Let's see what the best guidance is for the 1st. And we'll go with this card here. No comment. This is card 8, called Purification. And the keywords say cleanse, detox, toxins. So yes, it feels like Wednesday is a purging day, a great time for cleansing, releasing, surrendering, and just letting go. Sometimes we need it quite personally, so it might be quite a personal thing where we might be like I am now. I just had a drip on my lip, and just sit in the rain and feel that cleansing, that almost a pull as that gentle rain washes down over our bodies. We might want to do that to ourselves or for ourselves in the shower. It's a great way to cleanse ourselves energetically. We could also imagine ourselves standing under a waterfall and that water carrying away everything that's holding us back within ourselves, our own fear, our doubts, our feeling of being defeated, or that we're holding ourselves back. We can think of this cleansing on a larger level, if you like, and we might be inspired to cleanse and clear things out around our home, to finally clear out that cupboard so we can come out of hiding. It's very cleansing to clear out, of course, but it helps shift stuff. And if we've been feeling stagnant or stuck or like we're holding back in some way or we're feeling fear, then cleansing and taking those actions to clean up or clear things away is actually very cleansing on other levels as well. So clearing that cupboard out will also likely help us clear away our doubt, our fear in stepping forward into the unknown, of trusting each step that we take in our life. So what are you holding on to that you're not allowing to free up in your life, or that's holding you back? This card's reminding you that it's okay for you to let your hold go and to clear and surrender and to release this stuff now. Stop holding yourself back. You only hurt yourself when you hold yourself back. Sometimes we try and protect other people, don't we? Because we don't want to hurt others, and we fear that the changes that we want to make might hurt others. So we want to wrap them in these people in cotton wool, so that we can protect them and keep them away from harm. But you know, when we have the courage to step out and follow our heart, we can trust that those people that we might be concerned about, we can trust that they will be okay. Sometimes our change will help propel or ripple out an effective change into other people's lives that are close to us. If you feel it in your heart and it's something you feel you need to do, please don't hold back. And if you are holding back, be honest about it and look at what that fear is. Why are you holding back? What are you afraid of? And then be honest with yourself about the answer, so that you can then keep pushing forward and step out of hiding. We need you, we really do, so please don't hold back. Okay, I'm looking now for the best card for the theme for Wednesday and Thursday. So the theme card will help tie these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Wednesday and Thursday. Karen says, yes, I need to hear this as well. I'm my own worst enemy at putting things off. Yes, I'm sure you're not the only one there, that's for sure. Penny says, thank you. Thanks, Penny, and thanks, everyone. Okay, let's grab the theme card, which will be this here. And we've got the projection card again. This card came up for our theme for Monday and Tuesday in the last video. So it's card 15 called Projection. And it says vision, focus, concentration, and chaos. And yes, we're still feeling the chaos. This is, you know, like if I reflect back on when was I feeling really low? My self-worth was so low. Thursday and Friday last week. And then I expressed that by being really raw and honest with myself. And that helped that energy shift, that chaotic, wild energy that's been playing out. And I started to feel better, like things were improving. But I didn't want to jump ahead too quickly. I wanted to just kind of gently ride the wave of improvement. And then things kind of slipped backwards a little bit. About 18 hours ago, I don't know if you felt it, there was another bit of a plunge in the energy, and it came in a little bit chaotic and wild again, and almost wanting to flatten us once again, like some giant person was kind of fly swatting at us and trying to flatten and squash us. So this energy, this strong, dark, chaotic, wild, crazy, potent, intense energy, this light, dark, duality energy is continuing to hover around. And when we feel that we're kind of making progress, it kind of takes a side swipe at us when we least expect it. So we need to really be on guard right now. The energy is continuing to be chaotic for a lot of us, and some of us might quickly be swept into the chaos and almost like the river running wild. You know, if there was a lot of rain and the river that we know to be quite gentle moving starts flooding and moving quite wildly, it's quite quickly that we're getting swept up into this. So we just need to be really switched on right now, really super focused, that if we're starting to tip off balance or we're starting to be swiped at with this dark, kind of chaotic, wild energy, that we quickly recognize it and quickly find our center again. We have to really stay focused on this at this time. If we don't, we might quickly be swept into those stormy seas and feel like we're just kind of sinking and finding it really hard to stay afloat. A lot of us have been feeling that anyway, and in sort of waves. So let's just be really gentle with ourselves, but we have to stay focused. Let's recognize when we're losing it so we can take steps to make some adjustments and get back into center again. And just do what feels right. Let's check in with ourselves and see, okay, what do I feel I need to do to make that adjustment to get back into center again? So we can do that. It's certainly in our capabilities. Cleansing may be helpful to do, as that card came up. Stepping out of hiding may also be helpful to do. The more we hold back in fear, the more that dark energy is going to swamp us, because that's what it wants us to do. It wants us to be too scared to make changes and too scared to step out of hiding and bring our true and authentic self out. So are we going to feed that fear and listen to it and let it rule our lives? Or are we going to recognize it, take a step back, and then take a step forward in that courageous, authentic self that we are? So let's not be afraid to release what we're holding on to, be honest with ourselves, and stay really super focused right now. We may lose it, and it's okay if we lose it a bit. Let's recognize it and steer ourselves back on track. All is not lost. And yes, Cindy, tired and being exhausted, it is an uphill struggle a bit right now. So let's be gentle with ourselves, but let's stay focused. Let's not let fear rule our moments. Please, let's not do that. We deserve to feel happiness. Fear is just part of that dark energy that wants to sweep forward. So let's concentrate and focus so we can stay in the center, the eye of the storm, over Wednesday and Thursday, and especially at this time. Even if it's Tuesday for you, this was the theme card for Monday and Tuesday, so it's very relevant still. So thank you. I trust that makes sense. These cards are my Speed of Light Oracle cards. They've been completely created by me and are available now on my website. Have a look if you're inspired to start working with them or add them to your collection. So I thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you'd like to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. I'm actually going to stop for a moment. Let's just stop and take 3 nice big breaths. I don't know if you can see the raindrops. They're getting a little heavier and not raining on my phone at this point. So I'm just going to stop. Actually, I'm going to use the singing bell. A lot of us need help right now. Let's not shut ourselves away from the help and the support that's available. That's another thing this dark energy wants us to do, is to brew and stew it all inside of us. We need to get it out and ask for help. So let's play the singing bell and take 3 nice deep breaths. Think about breathing out and letting go. Think about breathing in and reconnecting with your body. So listen to the sound and trust in what you feel you need. Thank you so much. I trust you've enjoyed our time together today. If you want to learn more about the work that I do at Temple of Balance, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. On Saturday, I have my next public healing event, which will come as a live video stream right here on my Temple of Balance Facebook page. It's the 3rd of the 3rd of March, so it will be our 3-3 healing event. So it will be a great time for you to receive and a great time for you to join me in helping share this energy out to others and around our planet. If you want to join in live, I have listed an event on my Temple of Balance page. You may not have seen it, it's extremely suppressed, but it has the time and the world clock if you'd like to try and join directly and live. If you can't join live, you can certainly connect with the replay later, and I'm sure it will be just as powerful. So that will be on Saturday. That's this Saturday, the 3rd of March, online, our healing event for the 3rd of the 3rd. My dragonfly drum is on the website. I finished that if you missed that announcement. So please have a look if it speaks to you, or if you've been... Oh, the rain just stopped. If it speaks to you, or if you've been really drawn to dragonflies lately, please have a look. And also, I'm working now very closely and seriously on my details for the next Tasmania Healing Retreat. That's in February 2019. It will be in Tasmania. It will be for 7 nights or 8 days. And I'm just getting the final details up on the website now. It will be open first to our previous attendees, and then whatever's left will be open to the public. So we'll have 12 to 18 spots depending on what sort of beds people want. So keep an eye out for that. That's coming, the details for our retreat in March. They usually book out pretty quick, usually in a couple of weeks. So if it's something you've been thinking about, then I'm just giving you the heads up about our healing retreat coming up in February next year, but tickets open in March. So not quite this month, next month from tomorrow, but not tomorrow, sometime in March, I will let you know. So thanks so much for watching. I trust that it's supportive and helpful, whatever's come through and has stood out for you, and wishing you all the best for the next couple of days. I will do my best to be back to share with you on Friday. We'll see how we go, but I'll definitely be back on Saturday for our healing event. So thank you so much. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. And Namaste means that the divine, the creator within me, honours and acknowledges the divine, the creator within you, that we are equal, we are one. So thank you for being who you are. The world needs you. Please stop holding yourself back. Namaste. Thank you.